Hey guys, it's me, Andrew, and I am back to play some Doki Doki Literature Club. Apparently, I will only do things on Thursdays now, which is when I'm off. I'm off Wednesdays and Thursdays, but most of Wednesday is spent doing stuff that I couldn't do Friday through Tuesday. Which, by the way, I'd like to reiterate, don't get a job. Just stay in neat. Just don't get a job, guys. It's the worst thing in the world. It's horrible being employed, I think. Maybe it's my job. My colleagues are fine, but my job is so depressingly boring and Sisyphean that it's affecting my mind. I mean, I don't know. I don't like it. I've told my boss this, and she understands, and I'm looking for another job. Thanks to Doki Doki Literature Club, I'm looking for a job at a bookstore. Yeah, that's what it's called, a bookstore. So I will soon get to sell all the parfait girls to Natsu. I don't know, guys. I'm also sick. So there is that, I suppose. I don't think I'm sick. There's a lot of pollen outside and it's really affecting my allergies. So I've got my now cold tea because I was doing something. And where did we leave off? Obviously, we are showing poems. Oh, yes. Natsuki is having problems with realizing that she loves me for who I am, not for who she could turn me into, but for who I am. She accepts me for who I am, unlike my ex-girlfriend, who left me. And we once again read Parfait Girls, and Monica was trying to sabotage Natsuki. And we also looked up her skirt. That was quite anticlimactic. I was a little disappointed. But, of course, we're going to choose Natsuki's poem first. We wrote a poem for her as well. So, let's just get to it. ... Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. What? ... Question mark. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. Ugh, this wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously, you think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you. You... Dash. Natsuki's face freezes, like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then, the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red-faced, Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. That's a little weird. Hey, Andrew. Did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No. I just told her that. My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monika that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monika sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Andrew? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. Ahaha! I didn't understand Monika's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monika's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monika? Of course, I liked it. I hate it when a yawn gets caught in my throat. It's the worst. Ugh. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know? You have a bad habit of doing that. But Andrew wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Andrew is done sharing this poem with everyone. You're very right, Natsuki. I only want to share things with you. Like my love. And a house. And children. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this. If you insist. I'm sorry. I'm really tired. I'm not entirely sure why either, honestly. I slept a decent amount. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Ugh. Never mind. Natsuki. I'll give you the poem, but that's still not very fair to Sayori. She hasn't gotten to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess Andrew is right, Natsuki. As a man, I am always right. Everybody knows that. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. ... Fine. Natsuki returns my poem. It's not like she's going to like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried to let her I tried not to let her touch me. I think I got a little too excited about it. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I had to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least, I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. You know, I'm glad you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday. But I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay? I will, Natsuki. I will. Ahaha. Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow, too, okay? Alright, I will. Alright, lads. We're gonna call it. I have other stuff to do, but I wanted to stick to my really bad schedule. Apparently 6 people viewed this. I don't know who you are. But thank you for watching. And I guess we'll show Sayori next episode. Hopefully, I will not want to kill myself next week. But chances are I will. And only Natsuki can save me. So, goodbye. Forever.